And there I am. I am live. Hi, everyone. Hopefully you're tuning in. I'm a little bit late. Wow, I'm 5 minutes late. I attempted to set up with, hey, Wes, how you doing? Long time no chat. I attempted to set up using my phone and, well, let's just say StreamYard had like all kinds of connections on my phone and the audio ended up crazy like and wow. Oh, hey Ron, you made it. How you doing? Hey everybody. Yeah, Peace Train 2021. All right. So what have I got on tap tonight? I have King Kush. Shit. I do. I swear I have King Kush. And oh man, don't you hate it when that happens? I thought I lost my joint. I have King Kush to spark up tonight. Talk. It's Toke and Talk Tuesday here on the 710 sesh. Daily sesh. So cool. Hey Robert, glad you could make it. I can't really tell who's all tuning in right now. Ginger, yay, you made it, girlfriend. How you doing? I don't know about anybody else, but the weather up here has been like really rainy and very damp. And we finally got a break, I don't know, about an hour or so ago. So I couldn't wait to beeline it out here to the deck and get some fresh air and do a little bit of work outside. You know, I had some administrative stuff. So what has everybody been up to? Me? I've been moving me once, twice, 3 times. I moved Papa. Well, I mean, I didn't, but I was there, and and now I'm getting myself settled into my new place now. So I think I showed you guys around my office there last week or the week before or something. It's getting a little more organized. The sitting room's getting more organized. You can actually see where things belong. That's really kind of cool, but doesn't moving suck? Hey, Mike, how you doing? Say hi to Cindy. You know, moving is really, really difficult for a lot of people, and right now in these times of uncertainty, I think it's even a little more stressful. I know for my granddad, it was very, very stressful. You guys all met him a few weeks back, I think on a Wednesday night when I filled in for Adam. Papa was very chatty before the show, and as soon as we went live, he went quiet. After the show, he was very chatty once again. So yeah, so I'm just sitting out here doing some of my I had my clipboard and doing some of my content marketing planning. Like I said, I've been unpacking boxes and putting things where they go and packing other boxes just so that they can go where they have to go. And so yeah, so I didn't even hardly get to my office today. I think I got in there for all of about maybe 20 minutes, long enough to boot up the machine, print off a couple of documents that I had to do, send out a couple of emails, check a couple of things, and then I was back out of the office. And as I said a little while ago, came out here. Are we at 7:10 yet? Oh, we're close. We're so close. Can you tell I'm anxious? I'm very antsy for it. Let me just make sure that I've got, hello, Cindy, glad you made it. Hello, hello, hello. So yeah, what else? Okay, so the great outdoors, right? Everything is budding and things are starting to bloom. And they say April showers bring May flowers. And yes, the flowers are starting to bloom and it's really, really, really nice. The dampness I could certainly do without. I don't know about anybody else, but if you suffer from chronic pain or a chronic illness, spark it up at 7:10. Cheers, everybody. Happy 7:10. Oh, pardon me. Maybe I should be saying Hershey 7:10. So this is King Kush that I'm sucking on, but apparently that first toke had a lot of paper in it. Let's see if we can get that any bit better. Mm-hmm. Hey, it kind of doesn't work too bad outside. Hey, you guys see that puff of smoke? I think I had the air to help me with that, right? Cheers. So yeah, King Kush on tap for me tonight. What's everybody else got on tap? What are you guys all puffing on or dabbing or look, I can watch. You know what? From this distance, I can actually see the comments. So that's cool. I haven't had a chance to tune into anybody else's program. Like I said, I've just been swamped, right? Busy. Getting all the content marketing ready for the Fight Fibro series, which I believe begins rolling out not next week, but the week after. It's so exciting. Hello, Kimberly. Glad you could make it. That's a new name. Monica, hello. Lemon cream, very nice, Ginger. I'm going to have to, I tried lemon pie. Love it. You know what? I noticed this earlier with the King Kush too. It doesn't want to stay lit. It keeps going out. And it's not because it's extra moist. It's not because it's extra dry. It's, you know, the perfect humidity, I guess, but it just does. It doesn't want to stay burning. Hello, Rebel Mary. Hello. Happy 7/10, everybody. Cereal milk? Well, that one sounds new, Rebel Mary. You know what? You want to do a nug swap? I'd be happy to try that one. I'll send you, I've got 3 or 4 different buds that I could send you in return. Check out the nug swap thing over on Green Irene's. Just fill out the form. It's taken me a few days to get to everybody that is interested in doing the nug swap because I want to keep it safe, right? So that I know blah, blah is going to yada, yada. Or these two have been connected and then those two have been connected. You get the idea. I used to join into some of the nug swaps through Reddit down in the Toronto, Hamilton, Waterloo, Kitchener-Waterloo area. Really cool events. Really wonderful people and great growers. You know, first timers are excited. And so these were done in person. They're not being done in person for obvious reasons. Not sure what this is, but I found some dabs and no name on it. Okay, fair enough. Hey, you know what, Wesley? I did the very same thing. Fucker's out again. Yikes. Okay, hold on. All right, we got it going again. What was I? Oh, Wesley. Okay, so in my packing and unpacking, I found a couple of the jars from not last year, but they 2 of the terps hadn't even been open yet. So guess what Irene got to enjoy today while she was doing all of that packing and unpacking and cleaning and yada yada. The one I'm sure was a sativa. It made me, I can't even remember what the numbers are, but I'm sure it was really high sativa because I got really jittery. 2 dabs, super jittery. A birthday, Toke. Holy shit, happy birthday, Wesley. Happy birthday, everybody. Everybody, happy birthday, Wes. That one's for you, buddy. And now, I'm not. Perfect. That was a good one, too. You with sativas too, Rebel? Yeah, you know what? I think it's not uncommon for a lot of people, and I say that only because my very first couple of steps into Carva Cup, I hit a sativa table, and she says, "Take this, and if it's too much for you, just let us know because it's a high sativa." So I went around the corner from there and got the CBD, which brought me back down. It was like, oh my god, that was the first 2 tables. Yeehaw! Welcome to Carva. Oh god, I don't know. Anybody else get a kit this year? I didn't make the early bird special. I was really sort of disappointed by that. I started to talk before 7:10 hit, saying, okay, so we got quick 5 minutes. I started to say a little bit about the autoimmune deficiency conditions. Again, because I've been working on the Fight Fibro series, I've really got my head wrapped around natural, green, and clean health care, not health maintenance, not pain management. I'm talking about health care, you know, and doing it naturally. So temperatures like this, one of the cool things that really, really does help is a hot tub. If you have a hot tub, if you don't, make your bath water really, really warm. Use an infused bath bomb or some infused bath salts. If you don't know how to make infused bath salts, they're really super easy. YouTube has all kinds of recipes. But here's the bottom line. If you've got some oil, some FICO, or even some oil that you're not so sure you really want to smoke and it's been around for a while, mix that in with your bath salts, warm it up, mix it in with your bath salts, let it all soak in, add a little bit of coconut oil. It's not a professional way by any stretch of the imagination. And when you buy or purchase cannabis infused bath salts, that was tough. When you do that, you know, they have very specific recipes and there's all kinds of other good stuff in it. So what I just described to you is the quick and easy mom's kitchen kind of toss it in the bathtub home remedy fix. But it really does help reduce all the swelling anybody suffering from an autoimmune deficiency condition is dealing with during this humid weather with the rain and the cold and the heat and the sun, and it just it's bouncing all over the place. And most of us have broken thermostats, internal thermostats. All right. Well, we're almost at 4:20. I'm nearly done my 7:10. I'm going to run into the house for a minute, grab my 4:20 for the West Coast because I don't want to leave the West Coast out, right? Okay, so you guys want to listen to the birds for a minute? I feel like an idiot. I'm sorry. I wasn't prepared. I left the other one inside. 2 seconds, guys. I'll be right back. And I have returned and I've already got it lit. Are we at 4:20 yet? Oh, I'm early. Oops. It's okay. It went up. Oh, no, it didn't. Okay, so I'm ready for 4:20. I'm already there. Okay, yes, I am definitely doing a Bob Marley today. I smoked 2 joints and then I smoked 2 more. See, I could have sang happy birthday. Don't do that, Irene. You're rocking the table. All right. Loved Karma Cup. Right. I am so hoping. I mean, I'm not expecting. Okay. I'm realistic and I'm certainly not going to speak on the COVID subject. I'm not going to. I think everybody has the right to a free choice to decide what is right for them. And I have been saying that about health and wellness from the very, very start for the last 9 years. So prior to COVID, your health and wellness is your responsibility. You should be the first line of defense. And then what you're not qualified to deal with, that's when you go to the experts for. But you can't complain about aches and pains if you lay around all day and you haven't exercised those muscles. As soon as you start to use them, they're going to yell at you. You want to know why? You woke them up from a nap. Use them or lose them. The brain is also a tool. It's also a kind of a muscle. I hope you that one day do it again. Yeah, right. We got to do karma again. It's a great release. It's a great relief. So back to using the brain, the body muscles. Are we at 4:20 yet? Oh, there we are. Happy 4:20, Westies. Happy 4:20, Westies. Okay, cool. So all kinds of changes. And you know what? The one thing I have noticed COVID is doing is it's putting everybody on edge. This has been going on for far too long. A lot of people have a lot of questions. A lot of people have a lot of fears. A lot of people have a lot of concerns. And all of them are valid, right? But I'm going to do what's right for me. You're going to do what's right for you. And you're going to take as much opinion and advice, as am I, from as many people as you possibly can, because the more information you have, the more power you have to make a confident decision about what is right for you, right? Okay, that's it. I've said all that I'm going to say. I'm not even going to share with you what my opinion of the subject is. That's for another podcast. That's my brother's podcast. Yeah, my brother follows InfoWars, Rebel News. Oh my God, that's more about Canadian. InfoWars, I think everybody has heard about Alex Jones by now. And then, of course, there's CBC Radio, which is, why can't I think of her name? The woman that's been talking and she's like head frontline. Yay. So this one is not King Kush. This one is skunk number one because it's my go-to favorite, especially in the evening. Skunk number one. Something else I've learned to enjoy in the later part of the afternoon, I found it in that Nug Swap, was white gold. It is it is a hybrid, a 60-40 split hybrid. It is, hold on, I gotta see. Okay, so it's a 60-40 split, cross between white rhino, and the other one is, hold on, oh God. I want to say Hawaiian gold. Does that make sense? Is Hawaiian gold an actual strain? I mean, fuck it. Nowadays, everything's a natural strain, right? Kim or I'm late, but happy 420 Westies. Yeah. Hey, all. Okay, glad you guys are making it. I know, there I go with my eyeballs again, right? Pay attention to what you're doing, Irene. Okay. All right, so 420, 710. Everybody's got something new going on. What are you guys planning on with your time? Acapulco. That's probably what it was crossed with. And you know what? I don't remember off the top of my head. And I keep trying to look in my brain at the whiteboards in my brain. And I don't know. You know what? It's the end of the day and I'm tired. Pardon me. As I said, I'm working on rolling out the Fight Fibro series. So that comes with, ultimately, there's like a whole slew of products that go along with this, or in different programs. There's a shitload of freebies that were prepared and pulled out and plucked out of the primary programs, and then so there's a book and there's a manual and there's the online do-it-yourself program, self-paced, and then there is the I'll walk you through it, I'll hold your hand, I'll call you every week, I'll make you accountable for your activities program. So there's all these different programs that keep rolling out, and there's webinars in between, and then there's the live broadcasts and some, yeah, so it's really exciting. It's a lot of work has gone into this, a lot of work. That everything has taken approximately 4 to 4.5 years, pulling a piece together here and a piece together there and a piece together here. And so, yeah, and now so what am I doing in the next couple of days, because it all starts rolling out? Oh shit, quit rocking the table. I'm getting my content marketing done. So, I don't know about you guys, but I need to keep my crap straight in my head, and I need whiteboards, and a lot of shit's going on in there. So I pull it out, I take out that idea and I kind of loosen up the knot, and then I pull out one string and I work on that and I tie it somewhere. And I pull out another string and I tie it somewhere. And so this may be, the blog aspect of it. And this may be the marketing for that blog. Tip on how great Irene's brain works. That's kind of it, guys. So you have to have your different platforms where you're going to do your marketing. Whether it's marketing or you're sharing information or where you're going to put the information out, right? Okay, let's just see what's happening there. Sorry guys, just paying attention to a multiple of things, and I will deal with that after. They obviously don't know I'm in the middle of doing a live. Pardon me. So, what else was I going to say? What else was I saying? So yeah, content marketing. So you got to pick your three. I pick three primary platforms. I think my daughter does the same. My daughter runs Elemental Growth. Amazingly brilliant child when it comes to using natural herbs, and she's very familiar with psilocybin. I said it correctly. Yay me. Where was she? See, she should have heard me say that. Psilocybin. So she's really familiar with that. She's done a lot of, she's certified in hormonal therapy. And she works with the elements, all natural. She does yoga, all that sort of stuff. I don't know where I was going with that thought. Hi now. Thanks, guys. All these thoughts I had swirling in my brain today get exposed right here. There's about 50 of them I think I shared, right? Are we close to? I'm almost done my puff. How are you guys doing? How are you making out? Nobody's chatting. And if you are, I can't see it because I'm still on Acapulco Gold. All right. So, yeah, platforms. You need your three different platforms. I stick with three. You can do four, you can do six. It's a lot of work. Some people only do two. One being social media, one being their blog. So I have multiple blogs. I have multiple websites. I have multiple YouTube channels and Vimeo channels. I have a series of Steemit articles. All of that has to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Scheduled, I guess. It has to be programmed. And you know what? When it is organized, when those thoughts come out of here and they end up on there, those little strings get pulled out and they get attached and pinned to my whiteboard, things roll along the way they're supposed to. But it does make me a little insane and crazy. Usually if something is going out on the blog, it was written a week to 2 weeks, possibly even 3 or 4 weeks ago, but most times it's a week to 2 weeks ago. So I'm already a week ahead of myself when I'm doing live. That's fun to do the catch back because I'll write an article for 3 weeks from now. Yeah. If you ever wonder why I'm spinning, that's it. And I just shared all my secrets or craziness, right? Hey, there's a lot to be said for finding creativity in chaos, right? Okay, I'm almost done my joint. I'm going to finish this one with you guys. I'm going to read a couple of the comments, and then I don't know if you guys can hear them. Can you guys hear that? The birds are starting to do their nighttime song, and the tree frogs are all starting to come out. So everything's, the bush is starting to get, the nighttime song is coming on. So since I'm done this, I'm going to be heading out. If there's anybody that had any questions or wants to know how to, follow all that information, all the other stuff that all the stuff that I do, just let me know. You know, we said PM me. Let's see. LOL, compartment task management. Yes. Oh, I am a person who puts things into a little box that goes into a box of little boxes that goes into a bin. Boxes of little boxes. I do that in my office with tangible things like my paperwork. But I also do it in my brain with things. And so sometimes something orange, for example, will trigger a series of, oh, that's where I left my keys. And I would have left them beside the bags that were blah, blah, yada, yada. You guys get it, right? It's crazy. I'm not kidding. The nightlife of nature. Yes, right? Could you guys hear it? There's so many trees around here and the ravine and the birds that I've been watching. I probably saw about 30 robins today. And some are fat, and some are puffy, and some are skinny, scrawny little things. So I'm wondering if they're like last fall's babies, or I don't know. I can't tell, man. My eyes are shot. For all I know, I'm looking at a fucking cardinal. But I enjoy watching the birds and the chipmunks. Oh my God. Watching those little buggers. I actually saw one fall out of a tree. It was hilarious. You had to, I don't know, you had to be there. I watched it fall out of the fucking tree. I've never seen a chipmunk fall out of a tree before. A chipmunk fell out of the tree. Anyhow, must have been a baby, didn't know his footing very well. He was fine. He was okay. Otherwise, I wouldn't be laughing like I am. A few fox in the area. That's kind of cool. And I say kind of because I don't want to meet up with one on the trail. You know, that's kind of scary. Gotta get me one of those zapper canes or something, you know. I used to have a flashlight. Back home around the bay, right, Kim? Or Kimberly? The bay, yeah, it's na- nature is so calming and it's so educational. I don't want to sound like a woo-woo Buddha or anything silly like or anything like that because I'm not by any stretch of the imagination qualified to speak to these things. That being said, I love when I can get, you know, up in the hill and you get into a crevice and there's trees everywhere around you. You can hear the bay, you can hear the water moving. And you take those couple of deep breaths for that really mindful meditation moment. And when you watch the critters, all of a sudden, just some of the things going on with maybe people in our lives, I watch as these critters interact and how this one does that. And maybe it's just me, maybe I'm just high, but I can all of a sudden see like little cartoon bubbles over these guys, and I see them actually interacting. And whatever it is my brain does in that meditative moment, I'm able to come back to whatever chaos was in my environment with a whole different attitude. And it's a much more humorous attitude. I don't know, just saying. On that note, guys, Peace Train 2021. Thank you so much for tuning in to Info with Kim 710 Daily Sesh. I will see you again here next week on Tuesday. I'm Green Irene. Stay cool, everybody. Be happy, get healthy, and keep lit. Ciao for now.